Moving on, Bangladesh is facing mounting economic challenges as both public and private investments remain stagnant. Experts warn that without immediate action, the country could plunge into a severe economic crisis. Well, according to planning advisor Dr. WION, private investment has been stagnant due to political instability and economic uncertainty in the country. The manufacturing sector, including the important RMG industry, is struggling with disruptions caused by labor unrest and financial constraints. Meanwhile, Bangladesh Bank raised the policy rate to 10% in October, further discouraging private sector borrowing. Inflation remains a pressing concern as well. The inflation rate climbed to 11.38% in November, driven by rising food costs, which surged to 13.80%. Well, experts now believe urgent policy measures are needed to stimulate investment and stabilize the economy. Despite all these challenges, the Bangladesh Bank's Monetary Policy Committee has decided to hold the policy rate steady, citing positive prospects from stable exchange rates, a good paddy harvest and an increased supply of winter vegetables. However, rising rates on bank loans and a lack of investor confidence, it continues to hinder private sector expansion. The government's expenditure has also slowed. The economic slowdown is having a direct impact on employment. The number of job seekers in Bangladesh has risen to 2.66 million, reflecting a 6% increase compared to the previous year. Young graduates are facing difficulties in finding employment, with 87% of the unemployed workforce being educated individuals in Bangladesh.
The country is going through such a situation that the young people are getting depressed. Personally, I'm also depressed about whether I will get any job at all. It's a secondary matter whether I will go abroad. That too may happen after 1 or 2 years. I want to do something within the country first, but it's not happening.
The private sector, which provides 85% of the country's job, is now struggling due to low investment and also rising operational costs. Meanwhile, the government is emphasizing tax reforms to strengthen public spending and further create employment opportunities in the country.
Every year, 1.7 to 1.8 million new graduates enter the labor force, but our private sector is not developed that much and there are not many new opportunities as well. It's not a problem of the last 6 months or the last 2 years. Rather, we are experiencing this for the last 7 to 8 years.
Experts warn that without a major revival in investment and economic expansion, the middle and the lower income groups will continue to bear the brunt of rising inflation. The coming months will be crucial for Bangladesh as policymakers navigate all these economic challenges.